This is wild. I washed my face. I was putting makeup on and I was told, go make a video right now. I don't have the books right now in front of me, but I'm going to put a picture of the book you need to look at. It's called Pemba and the Little Green Tree, I believe is the name. It was a book, I am going to cry, that's why I stopped makeup, that would not exist today in the world if it wasn't for me. John's sister died, and at her funeral, he read the manuscript that she wrote, the thing that she accomplished in her lifetime. She was a mom, and that's it, a wife, miserable life. He read the manuscript that she wrote. It was a magical book. It was adorable. It was cute. It was about saving the environment. He's crying the whole time. Here's where they come from. Here's where Donald Trump comes from. Here's where rich people come from. She died. It's done. That was something she did. Okay. She did nothing else. She was a mom. And then she had cancer. So he read it. And then we're married. And I'm like, are you going to publish that? He's like, nobody. She had 2 kids. Her husband, mom, dad. That book went in a drawer. I insisted that it get published. I made sure of it. I followed it all the way through. So he did. With her help, they paid for it, they got it done. But I found the miracle that became the illustrator because we didn't have an illustrator. My dear friend, Miss Chickabae, her daughter-in-law at the time, was an artist doing hair, but going to school because she wanted to write a children's book because she wanted to draw. And so I'm like, boom. So she illustrated the book, Pemba and the Little Green Tree. It's on Amazon. You got to check it out. So Jacinda Jacoby, an amazing artist. It took her a long time. She did big paintings of the people. And so this book is published because I made sure of it. And then nobody in the family, nobody markets it. Nobody wants to get it out there. I don't understand this world. So I made sure of it. That's just who I am. Hannah's girlfriend had horrible teeth like I did. She had 8 too many teeth. We both had. We had went, you would never smile without your hands covering you. So I gave her braces with the help of Perry and Amy. I was like, we can afford to give her braces. And then they did it at cost. It changed her life. I am so happy now she's married. She's moved on. And I told her it was not contingent on being with Hannah. It's about you deserve to have this because she would never have it. She would never have it. So she got Invisalign and I got to watch the gift and I get to see it anytime I want to. And this is what love is. This is what love is. If I want to lift myself, I can go find her on social media and just see her smile. Because she can smile big and bright now because her life changed. I changed her life by spending $2,500. And he didn't want me to do it. He didn't understand why I would do such a thing. Our priorities are a bit messed up, don't you think? So this just came through. I made sure that book got published and it didn't matter to anybody in the family at all. Anybody. It got paid for, it was like, whatever. And I was the only one trying to promote it. My husband, my ex, knew I wrote books. I did pay for Balboa Press, the 3rd or 4th package, 5 days before my tailbone infection. So I prepaid that knowing I was going to publish a book, and I tried, but it was not the book I was to publish yet. So I paid for that. I had a publishing package paid for, and then I used it with Becoming Immaculate. It saved me thousands because I invested 5 years earlier, 5 years, 5 days apart earlier in that book to get published. So I've written books and I have no money, but my ex has tons of money. And he's always talking about playing the stock market, doing all these wise investments. It would never cross his brain to use any of his money to help me publish my books that I can't afford to publish. It's like they don't think this way. what I've written will change the world. It's going to help everybody see life through a lens of love. But it wouldn't cross his brain. It's like, why would I do that? You don't sleep with me anymore. That's the world you live in. So I'm not worried about that. They're getting done on their own. But people helping each other when you've got the words to say, when you have something that others need to hear, you push them to the front so they get to be heard. Not in that world. No, it's like, I'm the only one who matters here. Oh yes, and I will end with this. This came through not long ago and it makes so much sense. Look at your life. Look at your life. Close your eyes, and I'm going to close mine because I have to do that often. See where you are. Look at the people you are in the world with. Who are you surrounded by? Is that your mom, your dad, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your wife, your dog, your cat, whatever? Husband. Where do you fit in this play? Who is the lead actor? Who plays the lead role? Who is the supporting cast? Are you the crew? Where are you in this play? Shakespeare said, all the world's a stage. Where are you in this play? Because this is what you need to pay attention to. If you are not the star of your own movie, you will never be. And that's the only reason we're here. I had to leave everybody for 4 years to allow myself to rise, to ascend to my full self, to become who I am without the body. I get to keep the body though. See, you get to keep your body when you do this. And you don't have illness. Why do you stay stuck in your body? You keep your body and then you get to live through this lens. So if you're not the star of your movie, if you're not the only one that you're paving the way for, because nobody's paving a way for you. No, nobody's publishing your book, ever. If you're not the star of your movie, you never will be. You might as well just start over again. Or fly to another country and start right now.